Welcome, everyone, to Ocean City, Maryland, with your Uptown Summer 2024 field report. And we're going to start here at 94th Street. It's actually the 94th Street Plaza. And we're starting here because, well, Uptown, it starts here at 94th Street and runs up to the Mason-Dixon line at 146th Street. And we're just going to tour around and stop at a few locations. And, well, right here you can see some classic cars setting up. Every Sunday, it's the Cars and Coffee Show here at the 94th Street Plaza. It's just an informal get-together every Sunday. So this isn't a special car show. This is just a weekly get-together, and that's all year long. Yeah, the cars are just starting to roll in, and it'll be a get-together for a couple hours, just showing off their cars and having a cup of joe. So let's pan on over here, though, back to the other side of the parking lot, and we'll check out the next story right up there. This dumpster full of junk is not because they're doing some remodeling here. It's because that old girl, well, if you haven't heard it, she's closed down for good. The old Rose's department store has been closed about a month now. It just wasn't deemed viable enough, I guess, financially anymore at this location. And so it's unfortunate, but we're going to lose a very popular discount shopping store in town. Rose's was here for over 40 years, and it served the area's needs very well, from homeowner and condo owners to vacationers getting discount beach supplies for their home or on vacation. Now, what's going to go in its place is right over there. You can see it behind the dumpster. That's the Acme supermarket, and it's going to be moved, not there and not there, but it's going to be moved right here, right where the old Rose's used to be. And it's going to be a new store built here as soon as this one's torn down. And this whole property is 17 acres. It used to be the 94th Street Mall, but of course that was closed down years ago. So we still have a lot of acreage here to be redeveloped. So hopefully that's in the works too, and we'll get a new updated shopping plaza here at 94th Street. Right across from the Sea Watch and the High Point North is the Fox Cinemas here at the Gold Coast Mall. And the Fox Cinemas, well, that's the only cinema in town now, because the Sun and Surf has closed up there at 142nd Street. That's been closed a couple of years. And so if you're in town and maybe it's not the best weather day, you want to catch a flick, well, that's the only option in town other than going to West Ocean City over there at the Tanger Outlets. And another store that just recently closed not long ago, in fact, you can see the sign for Anchor Retail Space for Lease. Hey, if you come here regularly in town and you used Rite Aid as your pharmacy, well, you're going to have to find another location, because that store is closed as well. Moving on to the 120th Street Shopping Square, I don't see any new construction up here. So, hey, while we're just stopping at a few locations, let's check out some crab prices on the way. And let's start here with Rippon's Seafood. And I peeked through the window, and they're selling a seafood platter with crab cake, shrimp, and fish for $32.99. Up here on the corner of 137th Street and White Street is where our real estate section begins. And these two condos being built, well, they're going to be called Atlantic View. And they're going to be 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And the sign says Ocean View. So, yeah, I'm sure you can see the ocean, at least a little bit up there from the 2nd and 3rd floors. Now, it doesn't have a price tag, so maybe this is just a development corporation building this, because that bottom little cubicle looks like an office. So I'm guessing this isn't going to be independently and privately owned, but rather by a corporation. And it's anybody's guess, though, how much this actually costs. But yeah, this should be a really cool place if you're looking to rent. You know, this is probably going to be like an Airbnb type style. Before we head a little bit farther uptown to check out some more new residential construction, I thought we'd check out a little bit more of the crab and seafood prices. And here at 128th Street is Higgins Crab House. And you can see it's all you can eat crabs and corn, $49.99. And the all you can eat Alaskan snow crab special is $64.99. So, you know, doing some quick back of the napkin math here in my head, that's gonna run a family of 4 with drinks and a tip. Well, yeah, you better budget $300. Just 3 blocks up the street here at 131st Street is the Crab Bag Carryout. And of course, just right across the parking lot though is the full restaurant. But here, let's check out the to-go prices. So it looks like you can get a jumbo crab cake dinner. Let's see, $30 a double, $49.95. The broiled cold water lobster tail dinner, single 4 to 5 ounce tail, $29.95. Double 2 tails, $49.95. And well, you know, you say, hey, you know, we had seafood the other day. Let's get some chicken tonight for the whole gang. Well, 20 pieces here at the Crab Bag is going to run you $57.95. Shifting back to residential development, we've got a couple blocks uptown around the 144th Street section of town here on Coastal Highway being developed with some luxury townhomes. Here you can see this is called the Sanibel Seas. It's 3 to 4 bedroom luxury townhomes with a garage and pool. And the sign says that they're starting in the 600,000s. See, right across the street, you can see that another piece of land is being developed. Yeah, this is right beside the 144th Street Transit Center. This is as far as the bus service goes here in Ocean City. And right up there on the right, you can see the fencing. Yeah, they're developing the back part of this property. And here, we'll just take a quick little peek here. You can see that this section looks done. And here's the pool that they were talking about. This is definitely a luxury townhome living. you're only a block from the beach. And, you know, it all depends on how nice you want to make this place. But, you know, let's just give it a ballpark of $750,000. And wrapping up the real estate here at 142nd Street. And in fact, you can see up in the distance here that, yeah, 3 city blocks are being developed here on the Bayside of Coastal Highway with luxury townhomes. This one is called Lighthouse Bay. Doesn't look to be quite as fancy as the Sanibel Seas, at least to my eye, but well, that price is the same, starting in the 600,000s. So that's why I think really a lot of those new luxury townhomes back there at 144th and 145th Street at the Sanibel Seas, I think that 600,000 is underestimated. Yeah, and of course, a couple more crab spots is Lizzie's Crab Rolls and the best Chesapeake Seafood. Looks like they're both not open. I can't get a price on them. Maybe we'll stop up here at one more place right above the Mason-Dixon line, and we'll finish it off with one more crab joint. Let's wrap it up here right on the Mason-Dixon line, and I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And the crab prices we're going to check out here is the Bahamas Crab Shack. And I've been watching these prices up here for the last couple years, and they're really pretty good prices. So right there you can see it, a dozen crabs and a half a pound of shrimp for $39. Well, that's about as good as you can get. All right, take care everybody, and thanks again for watching.